Doc, the patient in room 3 is ready for you.
Wonderful. Is that the new patient?
Yes.
How is she doing?
She's a very difficult person to be in the same room with. And she says she's having a lot of problems. Her vision is blurred when she tries to read. She has trouble walking around and bumps into things that are near her. She's seeing ghosts. She's very convinced. They stand still in the corners of her vision. There's even one in the clinic room right now. It's moving around the room. She's 5 cans short of a 6-pack, if you ask me.
What is her eye pressure?
I couldn't get a reading. She kept moving her chin up and down every time I tried to find her pressure.
Does she wear glasses?
Yes. I've read her glasses. They're +4 sphere with +3.5 cylinder.
That's the high astigmatism, indeed. How is her vision?
She says her vision fluctuates from day to day. She's seeing 20, 25 without glasses today.
Something is terribly wrong. This is good practice for you. What do you think is her diagnosis?
Cataracts.
Why do you think it's cataracts?
Well, she says she's seeing blurry.
How was her motility?
It was fine.
Are you absolutely sure her motility was good?
Okay, I didn't exactly check her eye muscles. Her chief complaint is blurred vision, Doc, not strabismus.
Shaheen, you cannot simply look at the chief complaint. You have to make sure you do a complete analysis, or else you're gonna have insurance up my ass. And then I will have to fire you.
I cannot be in that room for another minute with her. She's an unpleasant soul. It's past 12. Can I go to lunch?
No. We need as much help as we can get in the clinic right now.
Starving your employees isn't legal, Doc. Wait. Why can't Jamie do it? She never does anything around here, anyway. Sometimes, I wonder why she's even here.
Shaheen, Jamie's aunt passed away. She won't be here this week.
That's really unfortunate.
What was that?
Dang it, not again. It's her. She keeps coming out of the room. I told her to be patient, but does she listen?
Okay, take these drops here and go dilate her. I'll be with her shortly.
Sure. Then can I go to lunch?
Yes, then you can go to lunch. But not a full hour. You have 20 minutes. Be back at 1. We have a busy afternoon. 26 patients and no cancellations.
Doc, Mrs. Sun is ready to see you in room 1.
I took the liberty to check Mrs. Esposito's glasses while you were at lunch.
Mrs. Esposito?
The patient who was, as you say, seeing ghosts.
Oh right, Mrs. Esposito.
She doesn't speak English, Shaheen.
I know. Her daughter was kind enough to translate for me.
That's fine. But nowhere on the chart does it say there was a translator. You have to be very thorough with these types of things.
I apologize.
Not to worry. You were saying about Mrs. Sun.
Yes, Mrs. Sun's pressures are a bit high.
If I remember correctly, Mrs. Sun is a glaucoma suspect. Remember what I told you. What's high for one person could be very normal for another. What is her pressure? 20. 25.
It's higher than that.
Lord have mercy. Don't tell me it's peaked at 30 again. I told her to take her eye drops. Why is she refusing to take them? It makes no sense.
She wants surgery, Doc.
Surgery is out of the question at this point. She has to bring her pressure down back to a normal level before we can even discuss surgery, and even then, I would not recommend surgery for her. But ultimately, that is a decision she will have to make. I'll go speak with Mrs. Sun. We have some more charts, up at the front.
All the rooms are full.
All 6 rooms are full.
We're using the residence room, too?
Yes, you can use it. Angie was only here for the morning clinic.
Okay, see you around.
Before you leave, I wanted to speak with you about one other thing.
Shoot.
Your glasses reading on the lensometer could not have been more off if you tried.
I believe those glasses had prism in them.
They did not have prism in them. But even if that was the case, you should be able to read them. Go screen the patient. We will go over lensometry whenever the time permits. It is a basic skill. but I don't know of a more important skill one needs to master in clinic.